Hello and welcome to the Cars Tour. We are here in the fixed series of the late model stock, and we are here at Hickory Motor Speedway for this one. And Hickory being one of the tracks that I have had the most struggles with, probably it's one of them up there as the most difficult for me on iRacing, I think. It's a tough one, and is that going to make me avoid it? No. We're going to try to race it, probably finish poorly, but hopefully be a little bit better than last time. Because that's the only way you get better. So we are jumping in here to a 3,500 strength of field. Pretty solid. And, well, we'll see what we can do. I'm not feeling all that fast. I was struggling to get up to the pace of everybody in... let's see here. Doesn't seem right. Session. Okay, I was struggling to get up to the pace of everybody in the practice session. I wasn't crazy far off, but I was definitely not at the top of the board either. So, and we're gonna see what we can do. Just a really, really interesting old school short track, full of bumps and all kinds of things. And this car's got so much grip that always throws me off a little bit.
One more lap.
I feel like I underdrove it so bad right there. Try to push it a little bit harder this lap. We got a little bit faster, but not much. 15.032. Yeah, we're gonna be pretty far back. I mean, we're less than we're about a tenth off of the best guy, so it's not like we're terrible. But like I said, we're not at the top of the board either. So I mean, really close field, I guess. Really competitive. It's going to be really hard to keep up with these top guys. But we're going to give it our best shot. I really don't know if I'm going to be able to keep the tires on it, for example. Woo. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to handle side by side. Seems like it could be a really tough race in that aspect because the fastest way around is taking a pretty wide entry a lot of the time. And that obviously introduces the potential for guys to stick their nose down low. So it could get really, really tricky. Try to get a little bit more practice in here if I can. See if I can't get a little bit quicker. I don't know, man. We continue to fall back, though. We are now P8. I really just, I've always had trouble figuring out how to hit my marks here at Hickory. What it takes to get around here quick. I always feel like I'm unsure with myself through the corner, like I'm not feeling confident if I'm getting the car turned properly. Usually you get a good sense of like how hard you could push, and out of the corner you're thinking, oh well, I can get on throttle now and I should be able to avoid smacking the wall on exit. But I feel like I just do not get that sense at all at this track. I'm always worrying like, I'm gonna go up and hit the wall here, and then there I do. Obviously that wasn't a big hit, but it would have invalidated my qualifying lap, for example. So it's real tough. I think what I gotta do here is just try to be consistent. Try to avoid trouble, and maybe we'll get something halfway decent, but probably not gonna be much of a factor in this one. We're gonna do our best, though. Last time we had some success at Langley in the Cars Tour. I won that race thanks to some shenanigans with lap cars taking out the top two guys. But we'll see if we can take Zachary Tinkle's paint job into a decent finish here. So I guess that's where we're starting. We're waiting on the 14, who's, well, I guess he's out there doing laps. So we might get going here a little bit sooner. Is this guy's second lap going to be better than mine and put me on the inside? I don't think it was. I don't know how big of a deal that's going to be, though. I don't know if maybe being on the bottom's bad here. Maybe you get better drive off from a lane up. Just, I need a lot of work. I need to do a lot of work here at this track to get better, so hopefully we'll learn something. And like I said, just do a little bit better than last time. We'll see what happens. Got my brake bias 58%. No idea if that's where I need to have it. I moved it up a little bit because it felt like I was getting a little bit too sideways when getting on the brakes. Maybe I'll regret that, don't know. But I guess I gotta remember this is a pretty strong field too. So, go into a track that is maybe one of my worst on iRacing, and in a car that I'm not always too great with. Man, we're moving quick here today. Getting into a car that I'm not always the best with. Some combos work with me decently enough, but others I struggle, and this is going to be one of them where I struggle, I think. I think my best result here will come from just being smart, not overdriving it, putting my car where it needs to be on the track, hitting the lines the best I can, and then just seeing where we end up, not trying to do too much. It's probably the best we can hope for. So, we'll see. Starting off P8 on the outside. Hopefully no big wrecks that we have to dodge, but guess we're gonna find out.
About to go green.
Cars Tour at Hickory.
Both cars off. Time to do your green. Inside. Still inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Pretty close to my inside there.
Bottom.
Watching ahead, see if there's going to be any wrecks. Trying to give room. Getting to the wall a little bit. Definitely don't think I wanted to be on the outside because we are falling backward. That just might be my driving as well. Alright, we get to the bottom. Uh-oh, we've got carnage. Emphasis on car, I guess.
Clear high. Car
Ooh,
outside.
sideways,
Clear
up in front of us,
outside.
guy on the wall.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Trying to hold it together.
Still there. Clear.
Not sure what that guy thinks he's doing, but he's going to get himself wrecked if he's going to dive in front of somebody in the braking zone like that.
The lap time was at 15.51.
Just asking to get spun doing something like that, but we're able to get on the brakes for him. And he's going to be spinning out below us
Clear
and slowing us down.
Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there.
Oh man, I stink. I'm trying to run this bottom line and it's not really happening for us.
Car outside.
I'm so slow.
Outside. Clear.
The guy behind has just done a 15.17.
I think I need to get out of 4 a little bit more aggressively. Kind of being a little bit of a soft foot there.
In front of us is Rose, car number 9, B license. Their rating is 3.5.
Right up on the back of the 9 again though, who hits the front stretch wall just about every lap. Getting a lot of turn out of 2. I'm getting loose. Lots of guys getting really sideways through the corners here. That's why I put my brake bias up a little bit, because I didn't really like that feeling mid-corner. It's just not very comfortable. Man, there's a lot of shaking and moving up ahead. I could definitely see some more contact in our future up ahead. And I don't just mean the 9 hitting the wall. Seven drifting up there a little bit. They've been side by side for several laps. 9 slamming into the wall for the umpteenth time. 8 sliding up into the 7 up there. That is going to be a wreck. There's no way they make it through this safe. Yep, there's a little bit of something right there. I'm going to have to dodge that when it happens. I'm not really looking forward to it. 9 coming up on the 10. 9 sliding through the entry. He's all over the place, taking up multiple lanes. I don't know what I gotta do here to get around him, but he's slowing me up big time at this point.
That was at 15.44.
Okay, we get to his inside.
Still there.
He's pinching me down, about wrecking me.
Go low.
That lap time was 15.73.
Still there. Clear up top. Car outside.
Got a spin up ahead. Oh man, this is chaos. These guys are all over the place.
Okay, Walter, the next car is Peter, car number 7.
I can't make a pass to save my life, so we're just kind of behind it. 9 drifts up into the 7. 7's getting used up bad this race, looks like.
Go low. Clear outside if you want it.
P8.
9 getting sideways again.
The driver in front of us is Rose, car number 9, B license, and their rating is...
God, he's just spinning out in the entry of every corner.
15.52.
Outside. Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside. Outside.
That lap time was 15.64.
Clear outside. Outside is clear.
Cannot get by him. I'm so bad at passing.
Car outside.
Now we got this guy passing us on the
Stay
outside.
low. There is a car on the high side. Still there.
P9. That one was at 15.70.
Still there. Still there.
Alright, we're so slow, we're getting passed on the outside. 7's gonna show me how it's done, I guess.
Car inside.
Not sure where that guy's going. I can't just change my corner right at that time.
Outside.
7 trying to pass him and they are just bumping doors instead.
Car
We're
inside.
about to get killed by the 11, and we are. Cool. Thanks, man.
That's not me, dude. I got in there just sideways my fault.
You've got wheel damage. We've got
No,
damage
we
on the
can't
back
leave
end.
from here. Well, we got killed, and we can't
And their rating
continue
is
from there.
3.9.
All the damage is repairable.
11 says, I got loose underneath you there, Colton. Yes, you did. Because you dove it in way too hard. He was not there, decided he wanted to be there, and drove it way too hard to make something happen that shouldn't have happened in the first place. So, And we got people running us over. I tried to spin it around, but I could not get it to turn around in time. And we were never getting out of that spot, so that's it. I'm not going to continue this race, I don't think, because everybody else is still on track, so
That's second person in a
Pit
row.
stop team, right here.
that'll do it for this one.
I can't go no goddamn lower.
We got wrecked. Hickory
When you
continues to
got
be a very
bombed,
bad
buddy.
track for me. But that'll do it. See you in the next one.